All right, so today I'm going to teach you how to clean a Glock 43X. Let's just get straight into the video. First thing we're going to want to do, make sure she's clear. Cool. Now to take it apart, you're going to want to get it back slightly, and then there's two pins on the left and right side. Just put them down, release the slide slowly, and pull the trigger. And you'll see that this will move forward. Then you're just going to slide it off, and there you go. Next thing you're going to want to do, take out the spring. With most pistol springs, you just press forward and then it comes out. Put that to the side. Barrel pop up and out. There we go. So I'm just going to go over what we need to clean. Pretty much right in here where the top meets with the bottom. Pretty much just slide back and forth. We want to clean that out. Right here where the actual firing pin is and the ejection pin, I guess you could say. And then the top, bottom right here. Barrel right here, outside, inside. Pretty simple. And then for the actual frame, you're going to want to get down here, down on these metal parts right here, a little bit down here, and then some in the mag well. Pretty much what I use, hops number 9, cleaning solution. You can use some of this gun scrubber. It's like a spray that works really well. I use for the lubrication, I use Hops Elite gun oil and a little bit of this grease on just the high wear points and whatnot. Brush, smaller brush, pretty much a brush to go inside the barrel, and a microfiber cloth. So first thing I'm gonna do is just take your hops number 9 and just lather the top part up. There we go. Same thing with the barrel. Just make sure it goes all the way down the barrel, following the rifling. And then on these parts, pretty much everywhere on the bottom. Let that sit for a bit. Then take your brush and just scrub the shit out of the top as best as possible. Make sure to get right here. This is where a lot of the buildup will happen. There we go. For the barrel, with the brush, just do the outside right now. Go. And for the bottom, just scrub everything pretty well. And one part that gets kind of dirty is right in here. So what I like to do is take your romance toothpick, put that in there, and there we go. Just get everything you can out of that little spot right there. All right. Then once we're done with this, just take your upper, take a cloth, take the toothpick and go down the slide. You can see you'll get out a good amount of dirt right there. Also on the other side. And this is just ensuring that when you rack or slide it, it's going to be a nice smooth action. Awesome. Next thing, right on the pin right here, or the ejection, just get your grown man's toothpick and get behind there with a cloth. As you can see, a decent amount of dirt comes out. And then once you're done with that, take a microfiber cloth and just wipe the inside down as best as possible. There we go. Nice and simple. And most Glocks are going to be the same as the 43X. There's not a lot of difference to any of the Glocks. So there we go. So if you have like a 19X or whatnot, it might look a little bit different, but the cleaning principle is the same. There we go. And again, these are one of the only guns that have ran 10,000 rounds with two malfunctions in 10,000 rounds. So it's actually a really good gun, and reliable. So the spring doesn't get that dirty. You don't got to worry about that. For the bottom, we're just going to take the microfiber cloth and again, just try to get in the best you can. There we go. Take your cloth for the parts that were a little bit harder to get to, grown man's toothpick, and just get in there as best as possible. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty good right there. Now, if you don't have a drill like I do, this will be fine for cleaning the actual inside of the barrel, but for time's sake, I use a drill. So I'll take my 9mm brush and I will attach it to the drill, as you can see here. Just take your barrel and just and if you don't have a drill, it's fine. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. And then what I like to do is I like to take this spray stuff and just spray the inside out. As you can see, all that stuff's coming out. There we go. Awesome. Now, after doing that, what I'll do is I'll take a little bit more of number 9, just put it on inside the barrel, and then I'll take a cloth of some sort and just press it down real quick, just getting anything that spray missed. There we go. And as you can see, it's not a lot, and we'll do it one more time. There we go. Next thing we're gonna do, take a little bit of the number 9. If you get this spray on stuff, it looks like water stains. How to get that off? Just take the number 9, just put a couple drops, rub it around with your hand or whatnot, And then take your microfiber cloth and dry it off real quick. There we go. Next thing you're gonna wanna do, get your lubricant, whatever that might be. I use, again, Elite, number 9. And I'm gonna wipe off the bottom too, or the lower part of the gun with the microfiber cloth. And the outside of the barrel one last time. There we are. So to lubricate the top, we're just gonna go down right here on the actual slide part. Give that, if you have a micro or a needle nose, it makes it really easy. If not, just get like a Q-tip or something, or try to do it with the nose of this. And then we're gonna put kind of like a zigzag right here, back and forth. Also on the side right here, just one line going down. And then also right here, one line going down. And what I like to do is in the spring right here, just put a couple drops in there just to make sure that your firing pin is working nice and smooth. Now for the barrel, pretty much just get the outside. There we go. You don't want it puddling up, you just want a nice coat. There we are. Now for the lower, we're gonna get right here on this middle part, on the other side too, on the tops, right here, a little bit on that point, also right here, on the other side also, and a little bit on the tops of these guys, right? And that's pretty much it. Now reassembly, or actually on the spring too, what I like to do on all of my pistols and whatnot, I just put a little bit of grease on there, and that just allows the spring to last longer, and it's going to be a little bit more quiet. So there we go. And then I'll take my toothpick and take the parts where it's all piled up and just spread it around. And again, this is not necessary, the grease, this is just something I do. I know a lot of people don't do this, and that's fine. This is just makes it last longer, makes the spring a little bit more quiet, and the action a tad bit smoother. If you don't have grease, just use a couple drops of oil. There we go. Now for reassembly, first thing we're gonna wanna do is drop the barrel into the upper, like so. We're gonna take our spring with the fatter part aimed towards the end of the barrel. We're gonna plop that in first, then compress the spring. And there's 2 ledges here, okay? You wanna get the second one that is deeper down. So again, I'm just gonna show you. Not this ledge, but the one that is curved, okay? So again, compress the spring, put it on that second one. Now take your lower and just slide it on pretty much. You're gonna see 2 grooves right here, and there's just gonna be, you're just gonna line them up as you can see, and then rack it and you're all good. Awesome. Have a good day, guys.